Hello and welcome to Doing Time with Abe Auer. I am Abe Auer. This is Doing Time. This is, I think, episode 11 of probably about 10,000. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't done one in the last couple weeks. I've been pretty busy, so this had to take the back seat, but I am happy to be recording again. Got some fun, exciting things to talk about. Upcoming shows, I don't really have any shows on the books here till June 11, 12 in Milwaukee with Zoltan Kaszas, and June 14th, that's a Sunday, at the Milwaukee Improv with Dustin Nickerson. So tickets for those, you can go right to Zoltan, I think it's Zoltan Comedy. There'll be a link on there. It's at Shank Hall in Milwaukee. I think he's bringing his buddy Bob Hansen as well. Very funny. And Milwaukee Improv, just Google that, Dustin Nickerson show. It's one show on a Sunday, so hopefully it'll be, I'm guessing, be very well attended. So those are the main ones. And June 20th, a show in Green Bay. That should be a lot of fun, too. I'll talk about that as we get a little bit closer. And also, I am doing 2 shows in the fall with Dusty Slay. And tickets for the one just outside of Chicago just went on sale this week. Went out to the general public today. So Des Plaines Casino. I'll probably advertise that a little bit. So that's really cool. Those are the main ones. Coming up, I have other stuff throughout the summer, which I'll get to as the summer goes on. Last Saturday, I was in Door County. That was a lot of fun. Sturgeon Bay at the Rogue Theater with Tyler Fowler. He headlined, and Jose Montero. He hosted it and put it together. So, and I just done a show with Tyler a couple weeks ago in West Bend. So that was kind of fun. That was a neat show. I don't know how many people were there, but it was a good crowd. And it's cool. It was a community theater. So they had, the set was for their play they're putting on, which was like Anne Frank. So we were doing comedy in the Anne Frank set. And I left a lot of jokes on the table. You know, it's like, I don't know if this is the time. I mean, you could be like, hey, where is she? Start looking around the set for her. Or say I was going to read Anne Frank, but my kid hid the book. I don't know. Actually, I've never read the book. But so that was cool. Seemed like that community is really good. I've had a lot of shows in Sturgeon Bay. It's always been fun. So that was cool. That was last Saturday. Beautiful night, beautiful drive. Then on the way home, I could see the Luke Combs concert going on at Lambeau Field. Could not hear it, though. I was hoping maybe I could, because the interstate goes pretty close to Lambeau. And I put my window down. You could hear a little bit of a buzz, but nothing, no real distinction as to what was going on stage. So that was cool. That was a good weekend last weekend and fun shows. But the main thing I want to talk about, and I've been talking about it, actually really the idea got launched through social media, is this fundraiser that I was able to put together Sunday, July 12th at the New London High School in the auditorium. Myself, doing comedy. I don't know if you thought I was going to be singing or whatever. My friend, Joseph Huber, he has a 3-piece band. He's very talented. We've been friends for a really long time. We actually were in a band together in high school. So this is really cool. And then Teresa Marie Hardy is also from New London. Beautiful voice. Always been just a talented, enthusiastic singer. She is in a band out of Madison called the People Brothers Band. They have a 8-person band. Actually, they're playing in Appleton right now. I just remembered that, so I guess I won't be going to that, but they are on the show. And the big announcement I was able to make not that long ago, Charlie Barnes has agreed to come to New London and be a part of this fundraiser. So that is huge news. In Wisconsin, he is probably the biggest draw in the entertainment world. So that was awesome to get that confirmed and to be able to put that out on the internet that he was going to come, that he is coming to be on the show was really cool. I knew for a while. I mean, it kind of came together pretty quickly, which is really cool. When I first kind of put the video out asking for people to tag a big fish in the comments, or I forget exactly what I said, something along those lines. But then it came together pretty quickly. I don't know if people commenting is what did it, but it doesn't matter. What does matter is a mutual friend got us in contact, and it came together from there, and it's going to be awesome. And I knew for a while, but I had to make sure everything was set up, daytime, what we'd be able to do on the show before I advertise it, because I knew once it was advertised, people would want to get tickets. So there was a fair amount of planning. I mean, every night for a couple weeks I was working on this, and it's been great. So we got the high school auditorium booked for this. It seats 600 people. And then when I had been working on a video to reveal, I had put the teaser out that about the event for a while, save the date kind of thing, and let people just kind of put the feelers out there. Hey, save the date, July 12th. It's a Sunday. Shouldn't interfere with anything else going on in the area. And then when I was I had a video I was working on getting the timing and everything in the video and finding a good song. And my wife's like, it's got to be on the beat here. And I felt so good about that video. I had it all set up to then when it was Barbara O'Reilly, The Who, just boom, boom, boom. And then bam, it says Charlie Barron's. That video was, man, I watched that about 100 times. And then when I was able to release it, that's who was coming. I mean, people were sharing it all over the place, and that was exciting. I remember laying in bed that night, and I couldn't fall asleep. I just was like, I was finally able to announce this. And even people who I said, Charlie, I had to tell some people what was going on. I said, he was going to be involved. They didn't realize that he was actually going to come here, so people were very excited. And then I had the ticket site pretty much ready to go. I just had to make sure, double check, and actually, so last Saturday, I had advertised Saturday, 10 a.m. tickets on sale. And I looked at the site, every night for quite a while. And then when I looked one more time, about 4 minutes before tickets went live, I realized, I don't know how, but one row, the numbers were off. And it was a scramble, but I got it. And the auditorium's numbered weird, so people were asking about tickets because one side is like odd numbers, the other side's even. In the middle, it starts at 100 or 101 and goes across. I don't know. I'm sure it was a good idea 26 years ago, but whatever. It's a cool auditorium. No balcony or anything, just a big old room, but it's cool. So tickets went on sale at 10 a.m., and I was sitting in front of my computer screen when they went live, and people bought tickets right away. It was really cool. And I did not realize I was going to get an email every time someone bought a ticket. So that was exciting. By Sunday night, it was really picked over. Kind of like single seats, and then there was some glitch with the website where some got held and they didn't even know why, but I think by Tuesday they had them back on there and they went. So all the available tickets were purchased, and that's awesome. So the show is sold out. There are some I had to hold for various reasons, and I'm excited for those reasons too. And there may be a couple more that become available, or people may need to make other plans, and then there would be tickets available. So that's going to be a night of comedy and music in New London to help. All the proceeds go to help with flood relief, and I think most of it will be going to the New London Chamber of Commerce. They have a fund set up to help people, go that way. I want to figure out maybe some ways to help the communities in this area as well. Different fundraisers we can do at the event, but I have some people on board who are going to be helpful. So I'm very excited for that. That's cool. Yeah. So big shout out to Joe, Teresa, and Charlie for agreeing to be a part of it. And that's going to be really exciting. I did want to talk about this too. I just got this toothbrush, this Oral-B Advanced Whitening Charcoal. Now, I don't usually splurge on toothbrushes at all. But the one I got, I remember when I went to the dentist, they're like, hey, we don't have our normal ones. All we have is this one. And it was real flimsy. Was not doing the trick. And I was on Amazon. I had a $50 gift card I had to use, and I was on Amazon, and I want to get right up to and I was like, let me throw some toothbrushes in there, okay? And this one is great. I never spent a lot of money on toothbrushes. This was a value pack, but this thing it'll scrape off a lot, and it's charcoal. It says charcoal whitening. I don't know, but man, I've been enjoying brushing my teeth the last couple of weeks. This is insane. And I have too. If you want it, let me know. I'll get it to you. But this thing is crazy good. PG&E, or I guess just P&G, Procter and Gamble. Man, they got a good product there. I don't know what it costs, but that made my day. So yeah, shows coming up. Milwaukee heavy the next couple of weeks. Always kind of. I mean, sometimes you just get emails of stuff available through Skyline or whatever. We lost our first soccer game last night. I'm still trying to, get my head right after that, but I think we'll be okay. Our team's got grit. 10 and 11-year-olds. I think we'll bounce back. That's pretty much it, though, for this week. I want to get a video out. I thank you so much for watching. Please follow my social medias. Abe Auer Facebook. I've got some videos the last couple weeks that just popped off so hard. They were local jokes about Monash and New London, and I got so many views, getting so much traction on my Facebook page. I always wanted the Instagram page to blow up, but Facebook, for whatever reason, is the one where I'm getting a lot of action. I was on the radio a couple times this week with Haley on her show, WHBY. Focus on the Valley, I don't know. It was, I got to talk about the fundraiser. And then I was with PJ in the bullpen on the Score 95.3. Sports talk, miscellaneous talk, whatever. It was fun. We go way back as well, so I did that twice this month, filling in for his normal radio partner. So that was cool. Just getting out there on more media formats. So, well, thanks for watching. Try to catch a show, or else, follow me on Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff. Thanks for watching. Have a good weekend. Thank you.